You are the heiress of Kim Enterprises, and your grandfather arranged your marriage with your childhood friend Jungkook, the CEO of Jeon Enterprises. His girlfriend is Jessica and your stepsister is Chloe. Jessica is a manipulative girl who convinced Jungkook that you bullied her throughout her childhood, and Jungkook believed her, whereas Jessica, Chloe and her boyfriend Justin were the ones who bullied you throughout your childhood. After 5 years, you are back with high educational qualifications to rule your empire, but now Jungkook hates you. A detailed video of Jungkook using you is pinned in the comment section below. Please take a look. Wyan's point of view. You need to be my personal girl until the project is completed. This was his exact demand, which he kept in front of me 10 days before. It's been almost 10 days since I stepped out of the mansion. When Jungkook told me about his stupid condition, I didn't think he would be so serious about it. He strictly informed his security not to let me go out of the mansion. He even hired a bodyguard to keep an eye on me in his absence. It was almost 11 at night. Unwillingly, I made my way towards Jungkook's study to let him know that he has won again in manipulating me. What is it now, Wyan? He asked while sipping his coffee. I'm accepting your condition. Just let me go back to my normal life. Please help me remember what condition you are accepting. He stood up and walked toward where I was standing. Is he serious right now? Crushing my self-respect, I looked at him confidently. I'm ready to be a girl, Mr. Jeon. Well, I knew you would have agreed on this since you had no other option. He smirked, clearly letting me know that I'm no one in front of the power he owns. Since you're ready to be my girl, I need you to sign this agreement. I don't want you telling people that I did you or forced you into this. You know, I have a reputation to maintain. After reading the whole point, I just wanted to smash his pretty face, but seeing I'm not in the condition to mess with him, I tried my best to stay cool. I saw Jungkook looking at me, enjoying seeing me in this situation. Sighing deeply, I picked the pen and signed those papers, sealing the next 3 months of my life with the devil. I signed the agreement. Now can I have my phone and laptop back? You will get them later. Now come with me. I entered his bedroom. My mind kept flashing the last time I was here with Jungkook. I saw Jungkook standing in front of me, who was watching me intensely. He is probably planning a new way to torture me again. From now, you will be living in my room with me. Your stuff should be shifted here by the next morning. Great, now I have to share a room with him. Okay, I replied without looking at him. Were you before I did you that night? Why does he want to know that now? What's the purpose of asking me this? You clearly didn't ask me before doing, so what is the point to ask this now? Just answer what I asked. Was it your first time with me? He asked furiously. He's purposely asking me about that night to bring back those hurtful memories. Yes, I was, before that night. In an instant, he walked near me and cupped my face. I backed away, maintaining some space between us, but he pulled me more closer to his face. Why didn't you tell me that? He asked while his fingers stroked my cheek softly. Would you even believe me if I told you that? If Jessica didn't tell me the truth behind your ugly cunning face, then maybe I would have believed. Well then, what's the point to ask me this? Go and believe whatever Jessica says. I'm not going to prove my innocence to you. I just wanted to see how far you can go to hide your affairs and your lies, he said, tightening his grip on my jaw. Well, if you're done interrogating me, can I sleep now? I'm done with your bipolar behavior. Didn't I tell you that you'll be sharing this room with me? Being my girl, you need to be with me whenever and wherever I want you to be. You'll be sleeping with me on my bed from now. I was about to lay down when Jungkook spoke. Go to sleep, Wayan. Tomorrow is going to be a long day for you, he whispered as his hand went around my waist, hugging me tightly. Wayan's point of view. Hello, sorry to keep you all waiting. I entered the boardroom. I saw 5 men already seated, while a tall, well-built man dressed in a black suit talked on his phone, facing his back at me. For some odd reason, he seemed to be familiar, but I don't remember where. Kim Wayan, the CEO of Kim Enterprises. I pulled my hand out to shake with him. Kim Tae-hyun, CEO of KTH Enterprises. He replied while taking my hand into his as we shook our hands. I took a seat and the meeting went along. During the whole time, I could feel Tae-hyun's eyes on me. Even when I caught him staring, he didn't avoid his gaze. Instead, his stare got more intense. It was almost lunchtime when he entered the meeting. I was busy reading some papers when I lifted my head to see Tae-hyun still sitting there. His eyes were still fixed on me. You didn't leave, Mr. Kim? I asked in confusion. He stood up from his seat and took his step forward until he reached beside me. Do you need anything, Mr. Kim? I asked while my hands curled into a fist, ready to attack him if he tried doing anything to me. A dinner with you, Tae-hyun said, leaning closer to me. I sighed in relief. Sorry, I don't think I can. It's just a friendly dinner, Wayan. Sorry, but I don't go out with people whom I hardly know. Have a nice day, Mr. Kim. How about coffee? You can choose a place if you want. There is something important I need to talk about. I will not take much time. The answer is still no, Mr. Kim. I left the boardroom. I was making my way to the bedroom when I heard Jungkook calling my name from the living room. What is it, Jungkook? I asked in an irritated tone, but to my surprise, Jungkook wasn't there alone. Jessica was also there, sitting beside him, or I can say sitting on his lap, while Jungkook's arms were almost around her waist. Take a seat, Wayan. Wayan, you know the circumstances in which we got married? I know that, Jungkook. Come to the point now. The point is, I loved Jessica. I always loved her, but because of this marriage, we broke up. Now she is pregnant with my child and I can't abandon them because of you and this marriage. His revelation didn't surprise me much since I knew their history, but knowing Jessica's pregnancy was a shock for me. Was he cheating behind my back? What do you want from me now, Jungkook? From now, Jessica will stay with us in the mansion. Sooner or later, we are going to get divorced and after that, I will marry Jessica. I want you to keep your mouth shut about this. If this news comes out before the resort opening, our companies would suffer. While you're here, you have to take good care of Jessica and our baby. I can't believe this man. First blackmailed me using my company, forced me to be his girl, and now he is asking me to take care of Jessica and his child. There is no way I'm living with these two evil people under one roof. Well, if she is living here with you, then I should also have the liberty to be with someone I love. You know what? You both deserve each other and don't worry, I won't leak out your little secret with anyone. I took my handbag and started walking upstairs. I stood up and started packing my important things along with my clothes and everything I brought here. Suddenly the bedroom door opened and Jungkook walked inside angrily. What did you just say downstairs? He growled. I said, if you can stay with your love, then I should also have the right to be with someone I love. And also, you both deserve each other. Don't forget the fact that you are still my wife and we are still married. Well, this marriage never meant anything to you, Jungkook. I will soon send the divorce papers to you. Then you can be with Jessica and your child. I was about to hold the doorknob when Jungkook pulled me back and slapped me. Don't you dare go to any other man, he hissed in anger while gripping my neck. I removed his hand away from my neck and composed my posture. Before Jungkook could speak anything else, I slapped him hard, making him stumble back. Marrying you was the worst decision I ever took in my life, Jungkook. I am a human, not your puppet whom you abuse, torture according to your mood. I will leave the mansion right now. I yelled while tears were flowing from my eyes. I did my best to be with you. I never had any affair with Justin or anyone else. It was you all along who accused me while cheating during this marriage, I confessed. Well, Jessica is just 3 months pregnant. It is exactly when we broke up. Then you came in our life and destroyed everything we planned. I didn't sleep with her when I married you, but you slept with Justin being married to me. Jungkook, nothing is going to change now. You clearly chose her upon me and this marriage. I don't have any complaints or problems with you and Jessica. You both are doing what is best for your future. But I can't stay with you in this mansion anymore. I'm done. Taking my bags, I made my way downstairs. I saw Jungkook and Jessica standing together. Once I was close enough, I engulfed Jessica in a warm hug. Congratulations. I hope you guys be good parents, I said, breaking the hug, while she was clearly taken aback from my gesture. Jungkook also stood there with a shocked look on his face. Thanks, YN, Jessica replied. I saw Jungkook opening his mouth to tell me something, but before he could do that, I turned back and started walking towards my car. From the side mirror, I saw Jessica happily jumping and hugging Jungkook, while he stood there staring at my car while I drove away. It's been 5 days since I left Jungkook's mansion. Currently, I'm holding the divorce papers in my hand, which I got ready from my lawyer a day after I moved out. I took the pen and signed on the papers, but before sending them to Jungkook, I just want to do one last thing. I parked my car outside John's mansion and made my way inside. Hello dear, she greeted and engulfed me in a hug. Hello Mom and Dad. Sorry I came unannounced. It's fine YN, this is your home as well. You can visit us anytime you want to. Well, I need you to talk about something really important to you about me and Jungkook. We decide to end this marriage and I'm filing a divorce. Why? What happened YN? Did he say something to you? It's been almost 2 months since Jungkook and I got married, but during this whole time we both realized that we can't be happy together. YN, I know the circumstances in which you got married, but divorce is not the solution. I know Jungkook won't get a better life partner than you. YN, I know my son and his habits of making poor decisions. Is he forcing you to do this? No, he didn't force me to do this. I decided to leave him. All these months I have realized one thing, that Jungkook's heart belongs to someone else, and being tied to this marriage will only hurt both of us in the end. My grandfather and you decided to follow the agreement, but we both have the right to live our life. Don't force us to be in this loveless marriage. Let me and Jungkook decide our future. Well, if it's your final decision, then I won't force you, YN. Thank you for understanding. I bid goodbye to both of them and drove my car to Esther's place. Finally, you're here. I thought you wouldn't come and cancel the plan at the last minute. Esther, I know I have already cancelled our dinner plans 2 times in a row, but I won't have done that to you this time, I replied while sitting on the couch. You better don't cancel it this time. And we are not going for dinner, rather we are going clubbing. Why are we going clubbing today? We have to go work tomorrow. This is a very bad idea, Esther. We need to stick to our old dinner plan. I am not changing this plan, YN. You finally got out of that marriage with that guy. We need to celebrate. She spoke while taking our clothes from the closet. Esther, but... No buts, YN. We are going clubbing. Now help me to pick an outfit, she said while pulling my hand towards the closet. Almost after an eternity, we both got finally ready. For more videos, please subscribe this channel. Have a great day, dear ones. Bye.